Is the Azov battalion getting access to U.S. weapons?
Not that I'm aware of, but if you have information,
I seek
happy to
unanimous
share it.
consent to enter into the record the Global Times investigative report that that talks about training.
Matt Gaetz, that Beavis and Butthead looking total idiot. Just a disingenuous, very, very low intelligence, siding with our enemies every chance he gets, member of Congress that should be booted from not only any position of power, but from our government, literally trying to enter Chinese propaganda into the record in this hearing and gets called on it hardcore by the man testifying. Let's break down the very telling parts of this clip.
It's from the Atlantic Council's Digital Forensics Research Lab, citing that the Azov battalion was even getting stuff as far back as 2018.
As far back as 2018. And he looks off, confident. I got this guy. Our weapons are going to this far right and not a good group, the Azov battalion. Far right, very extreme, Nazi-linked group that Russia's using a lot of their propaganda to demonize the Ukrainian military because of this one battalion. But watch what happens next.
Any reason to disagree with that assessment, Dr.
Is this is this the Global Times from China?
No, this is...
No, this is, yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. Should have known that, but I was just fed stuff that would be red meat, but instead, very obviously, is Chinese propaganda. So let me try to backtrack out of this real quick.
Well,
That's what you read.
yeah, it might be, yeah.
Well, it might be propaganda from China that I read. Okay, but is there any reason then that you wouldn't believe it? He still asks.
And as a general matter, I don't take Beijing's
Well,
propaganda.
no,
at
yeah,
face
but just tell me
value.
if the allegation is true or false.
Well, no, yeah, but just tell me if there's a reason. Tell me if it's true or not. Well, no, yeah. Let me just cut you off because you're trying to make me look stupid, saying that it's Chinese propaganda. But is it true or not? And the guy repeats it again.
I don't have any evidence one way or the other. As a general matter, I don't take Beijing's propaganda at face value.
Fair enough. I would agree with that assessment.
Fair enough. I would agree with that assessment. You didn't agree. You brought it up specifically to try to own the guy, to try to say our money is going into hands of these far-right militants in Ukraine, which does not seem to be true from what I understand. And he got called out, and then he pretends like he was on the side. This is the stupidest part of the whole clip. This total buffoon-looking dude, he pretends like he agrees, and like it's even his position to agree. Oh, yeah. You don't agree with Chinese propaganda? I agree with your assessment. Yeah, obviously, we don't believe Chinese government propaganda, and so you didn't need to say that, but you didn't know what to say because you're irresponsibly bringing evidence into the record in the middle of a congressional hearing because you don't care about this country. You care about making headlines. You're too stupid to do it well. And that's one of the only things saving us from a lot of these right-wingers in America that are in positions of power. They're malintended for sure. They do not have our best interests in mind for sure. But luckily, they're very stupid, and so they're bad at it, and it's very easy to catch them when they do it. The bad part is that a lot of their followers are stupid as well, and so they fall for it. They even fall for it when seeing clips like this. They still will believe the piece of propaganda entered into the record, even though it clearly was just disproven because their brains don't work so great. We do have that to combat, but at least they're not geniuses. I'm Ben Gleib for Rebel HQ. Follow me on all social media at Ben Gleib. I'm posting 3 stand-up comedy clips every week, and more of these videos coming to you soon.